Welcome friends to episode 3 of the Nitty Gritty series, where today we're looking at tight, chunky switchbacks or tight turns. And I want to share with you how you can ride them safely. Let's go. Welcome to this episode. My name's Roxy and I'm super excited to have you here. Today I want to share with you my insights on chunky switchbacks or chunky turns in technical steep terrain. Okay, so here you can see me ride tight switchbacks. I'm just going to show you how it looks in real speed. This is slow, I know, because it's a very techy and it's a steep and tight turn. And now let's get into the details. At approach, you can see that I'm scanning the line where I want to ride into the turn. Also, you'll see that I'm modulating both my brakes throughout. You can also see that I'm getting low, so I've bent arms and legs to be more stable. And although this doesn't look very steep on camera, it never shows, you can also see that the bike has moved forward beneath me, so my hips are behind the saddle, and that's because it's already pretty steep. However, as you can see, my pedals, they are level, so they are horizontal, which means that I'm balanced through the feet. So I'm heavy with all my weight through my feet over my bottom bracket. I don't have active weight in my hands because I don't need that to generate traction. If this is new to you, then do watch my video that I'm gonna link below this video. So I'm standing heavy on my feet and I'm using a foot wedge. So my front heel is dropped and my rear heel is raised to stay balanced during that chunk. Also, if this is new, remember to watch that video. I've linked below, also in the pinned comment. Then you can see this is super interesting. I was talking about my vision. I was looking here because that's where I want to approach. And now as I approach, you can see that my eyes are now scanning the line ahead. So I've already turned my head into the turn. I'm rotating my entire upper body into the turn, and then I'm steering. I'm still modulating those brakes. If you look at my fingers, you can see that you haven't seen them move because they are modulating the brakes all along. So there's only micro movements with my fingers. Now I'm looking and I'm rotating my upper body into the turn, still stable through my feet, getting super low here because I have this roll down coming up here. So I'm low to allow the bike to move forward here. If I weren't low, the bike would pull me and then I would get unstable. So I get low, allow the bike to move. And also something very interesting is happening here. If you look at my left knee, can you see how my knee is also looking into the turn? So I'm not just looking into the turn with my head, I'm looking into my turn with my upper body and also my inside knee opening up there to make room to then allow my hips to slightly shift to the outside, but not overly, because otherwise I would lose my balance. And then here, after my bike starts to steer into the corner, you can see that I'm leaning the bike into the corner slightly, but not too much, just slightly, because remember, this is an off camber corner, so this is where the steepness is. So my bike then tilts into the steepness, and as my rear wheel rolls down that step, I extend my leg, so I allow the bike to move and come back underneath me. And then here you can see it's still steep. You can see that my front wheel, my front heel is dropped all along, so I'm nice and stable through the feet and I'm absorbing those bumps. And you can also see that my rear heel is lifted, so I have that, I'd say it's stopper to the rear, because if I would drop my rear heel, my body would fall rearwards and then I would lose control on my front tire. And that's why dropping both heels has the disadvantage that you fall rearwards, and this takes traction off your front wheel, and that's why you don't want to do that. And that's why I'll be in that foot wedge all along. Yeah, and then I ride out of the corner and that's it. So if we look at it one more time at regular speed, this is what it looks like. And if we want to sum that up, it's approaching the corner on the outside, scanning the line where I want to go, then looking into the turn, steering into the turn, opening my inside knee, maintaining that grip and the rotation, getting low before the roll down, allowing the bike to move into the roll down and into the turn, and modulating my brakes all the way through. If you want to turn this knowledge into bodily abilities, then all you need to do is follow my proven drills. I have a tight switchbacks course for you with drills that you can follow right in front of your doorstep. All you need to do is you have to do the drills, because most people think they're going to learn by watching. Yeah, you'll cognitively learn, but you won't learn to perform the skills. You need to practice to do that. And if you'd like to do that, you'll get my signature method. So this is what I do with my one-on-one coaching clients only. Then you'll get these by clicking on the link here or looking below in the notes of this video. I hope you found this helpful. Do share with me which other skills you would like me to look in my Nitty Gritty series. You'll probably also like this video, and do click subscribe, give me the thumb up. See you again for my next video. Goodbye.